Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Outer Point Streaming. We are live here at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex, Wisconsin, and have we got a show for you today. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and I'm in the booth with my very good friend, Mr. Brian.
Hallelujah!
Hollenbeck in the house, and we have got a $1,000 entry.
Monopoly dollars.
Yep. Fake money.
Fake money.
16-player invitation only 8-ball tournament, race to 11, winner break. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of money.
Double elimination, 11 on the winner's side, 11 on the loser's side, and there's over $8,000 in Calcutta. Was it
83.50 in Calcutta fun money.
So for 2 days of pool, I mean, you're talking close to
$8,000 for first, $5,000 for second, $3,000 for third, and $1,000 for fourth.
But if you win it, so it's $8,000 for first, and then what was the
Calcutta's
so $4,000?
It's like $16,000.
Right, so $4,000. So you got $12,000 for Monopoly dollars for playing 2 days of pool. So
that's not a bad
weekend.
So we are excited to bring this to you live for the very first time. Dan Ramstack has been hosting this tournament for quite some time already. I think
8 years. This is the 8th year.
Yeah, and I think this is the first time it's being live streamed.
First year coming here, first year being live streamed. So first year people can actually, I mean, people have live streamed it via phone, via some other things before, but
not as good as we
do. Oh, definitely not. Well, with the mediocre commentary. Besides the commentary.
Oh, yeah.
The video,
I'm just talking about the video.
The video that Matt Kitzman, helped me out with as far as the cameras, that's quality. That's spot on. But what's in the booth here? Yeah, not so much.
Not so good.
Not so much. So, but who do we have playing on this match here?
All right, in match number one, we have all the way from it. If you're going to see their pictures pop up on the screen real quick, and it's Huali and Jeff Downtown, Hook the Prick Brown. My partner from last night. And you'll see as soon as we put their pictures up there. This is not going to be a pretty match, folks. This is
if it goes
according
to their pictures. Yeah, it's going to be pretty ugly.
One of them looks like he just got out of prison. The other one looks like he's just going into prison. So this is going to be fun.
All right, you want to give them the thumbs up and tell them to leg it? We are good to go. All right, let's get this underway.
I got to go watch a hit.
Oh, you got to watch a hit? You want me to do it? Are you good? All right. All right, Dale had to go watch a hit. I just gave them the thumbs up to start it, and we are underway, folks. Let's see if Jeff Downtown Hook the Prick Brown can get to the... Oh, yeah, he got to the end rail. He might have come off that end rail. Oh, that was actually a good leg. Who didn't even get to the end rail? So Jeff wins the leg and starts it out. This is a winner break format. Race to 11. Oh, yeah. Let me, I got to grab the ball from who. Thanks, man. All right, I am back. Sorry, I had to grab that other cue ball from Huali. And Jeff is set to break, and here we go. Sorry, I didn't get you to the break camera there. See it now after the break, but it's all good. So Jeff made one on the break, spread them all pretty good here. He's got an opportunity. Definitely solids would be my call, and he has got an opportunity. There's nothing really tied up, so Jeff could. He's got an opportunity here to make a statement early. That was a good shot to get on that 2-ball. Here, let me unmute you. You're good. Was it a good hit?
It was a good hit.
It's a good hit.
Tough one. It's Tim Stockinger and Pam Kelly. Yeah, if you go on over to League Pool Stats, you can see the bracket. And this field is anybody can win.
Absolutely. Jeff wanted to get in that 4-ball, but I don't think he wanted to be jacked up over that 12-ball. But it's still doable. Just pocket speed, make this ball. Just make sure you make the ball. That's the most important thing here is just make this ball.
Leave yourself, take what you can get on the 5-ball.
Yeah. Because even if you get on the rail, you still can get natural shape to actually come over and maybe get high side of that one ball, or no, you don't
Maybe
want to
the 6. Yeah.
So I don't know if that one passes a 6, does it?
No, I don't think so.
Let's look at this angle here. Man, that's close.
He's got to play the 5 now anyway.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just saying to come over, do you want to get high side of the 1 or go low and come in between the 1 and 6?
I think I would come in between the 2.
I would too, just to make sure, because that one ball looks like it's pretty. Oh, here's your, you want to go out there and just chomp away instead of chomping in here. All right, Dale's food just came. He's going to go. Oh, well, I don't think it's. I don't know if that 7 ball goes in the side or not. So he ran into the 7 ball. Not too bad of an option if that 7 ball goes. I don't know if it goes or not. It's so hard to see from the overhead here. Yeah, it does look like it will. It will go. It'll go past the 8. It's a touchy shot, and he's got to get back out for that 6 ball, because I honestly don't. Unless I'm not seeing, I don't know if that 1 ball goes past the 6. But it looks like he's playing the 6 now to get on the 7 and then to get on the 1. Oh, all right. Yeah, he definitely go at it that way, but the problem is he didn't leave himself a whole lot of angle on that 1, so he could take the 1 all the way up and come out. That's going to be tough to get out far enough to take the 7 on the side, so he's almost looking like he was going off the 8 into the side. I don't know if I like that shot too much. It's doable, but you have to hit that so good into the side pocket. So those outer points come out and grab you. All right, made the 1, but unfortunately, that 7 does not go past that 14 ball. So he's kind of in a pickle here. Almost just going to have to possibly bank the 7 ball. Unless I'm just not seeing on the overhead here if there is a path through. Give you this view here. Still doesn't give you a great view, and he's double looking at it because he may have half a pocket. Because he's looking at the 8 ball. If the 8 ball goes past the 10, and it does. Yeah, he must only have half a pocket here because he's looking at this quite a bit. Let me get you back to the overhead here. Wow, he did. Wow, and he drilled it. Oh, how good was that? You hit that good, Jeff. Hit it good. This obviously is not the way he intended to start this rack. But if he can finish it, it really doesn't matter how you intended to start it. It's how you finish it. And again, like I was saying, Jeff could make a mistake. He's just got to be careful not to. Don't draw this back too much. Oh, and he missed it. Yeah, he was cutting that so much and putting draw on it that unfortunately you do throw that ball. You have to overcut it when you do that. And looking at Reggie, now the table right next to them, table 3, I am not quite sure what happened, but literally all the balls are almost in the original rack that they were before. I don't know if somebody miscued on the break or purposely soft break, but everything is wow. All right, who came up a little short on that ball. I don't think he was trying to intend to leave himself there, that's for sure, because now he's got to take this 13 ball, which is Not the shot he originally wanted, but he made it and broke that out nice. He hit that well. Very well done by Hua. And if Hua gets in the stroke here, oh. That's very uncharacteristic. But I know when Hua and Ramstack, Dan Ramstack, were actually playing a matchup here on the stream, Hua started out just a little flat. But once he turned it on, he turned it on, and there was no stopping him. So, but he's giving Jeff here another opportunity to take this first game. We'll see if he can take it, and he misses that. Well, he blocks the pocket, but he left an opportunity for Hua to actually get this ball out right now. So if that cue ball would have come up a little bit, it would have made that shot a little tougher for Hua, blocking the pocket for the 14. All right, Hua's definitely needs to get this 14 ball out of here as soon as he can, like right now. Just like that. Obviously with that pocket blocked, 14 in the corner, 15 in the corner, roll that forward, 11 right in the side like he's looking at, 12 in the corner, and then 8 to finish it out. And perfect position for that. He didn't want to get too high on that. He did get a little angle, but he's just fine because he just rolled forward on that just a little bit. Just like that. Get himself a little bit better angle on it, and he got the great angle. Center ball, pop this right back out to the middle of the table, or go a little forward on it just to make sure you miss that outer point. Because the 8 ball is dead in the pocket. It's pretty deep, so all he's got to do is make contact with it, and he should be no problem, and there it is. So Hua takes a 1-0 lead in this race to 11 winner break format. Dan Ramstack's high roller, 8th annual year. He's held this event, $1,000 buy-in. So all these players paid 1,000 Monopoly dollars to get in this tournament. And we are happy to be streaming it for you folks. Glad you're joining us here at Outer Point Streaming, here at Hollenbeck's Q Club and Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck. And in the booth with me when he gets back in here after shoving his face full of food, it is Dale, the little cheddar Lorenz. We've been looking forward to getting back in the booth together and commentating on some of these matches. A perfect opportunity here for us to do it. Dale is all by himself at home today because Lisa got smart and left him for a week. Oh, I'm thinking that Jeff was hoping that Hua was going to make something here. Actually, he can see that 12 ball. I think he might have been able to see the 6 too, but not quite sure solids would be my choice. I'm liking stripes for sure. As you can see by this angle here, he does have the 12 ball. He's got to be careful where he kicks this 4 ball though, because this 4 ball is going to be kicking out towards the 8, and he just does not want to push that to the 8 like that. Yeah, it's okay. He pushed it out towards the 8, but he still left an avenue for the 8 to go in that same corner that he just made that 12 ball, if he so chooses. I think he's going to be moving some furniture here. Oh, you just got to be careful. It didn't push. And this is you gotta keep an eye on, take a look at where you're pushing these balls to when you're hitting those. Look at that tangent line. Look where the cue ball is going to come in contact with the other balls that you're running into, and make sure you're not pushing something to a spot that's going to tie something up. Take the 10 ball here. I'm thinking he's going to come out. Yep, for the 13 on the side. And again, the 8 ball does go. The 8 ball goes, so as long as the 8 ball goes, you want to move balls as little as possible. Now, what I like here is, unfortunately, I don't like that 11 ball for your final ball unless you roll forward and cut that 8 ball. So if he's leaving the 11 ball for last, I would 13 roll forward just a little bit to get an angle on the 14, take the 14 in the side to come down for the 9 after that, because then you can just float forward on the 9 for the 11, get on the rail for the 11. So the problem is if you go 13, 9, 11, 14, now you got to make sure you get the correct angle on that 14 ball to get on the 8. And actually, looking at the overhead, I think the 8 goes. Oh yeah, the 8 goes in both corner pockets. So that wouldn't be a bad option either. It's just whatever you feel comfortable, with. My personal choice would be 13. Just roll forward just a little bit, get an angle on the 14. Just like I think that's perfect. Yep, and that's what he was looking at. 14 to get an angle right for the 5. And the thing about he's got to think about it. Even if he gets a little, he doesn't want to get too steep on the 9. He actually got perfect. That was perfect position right there. Because now all he has to do is basically just make that 9 ball, and it's going to be natural shape to float over to that rail. And it should be out from there. I know it's early in the morning. We got some viewers out there. Oh, just don't get over a ball. He just did not want to get over that 2 ball. Because now he gave himself an angle that he's running into the 3 ball, which isn't not going to be that bad because he's going to run in the lower side of the 3, which is going to kick it towards the 4 and actually even left of the 4. Because he's going to be putting top on this being jacked over a ball. So he should be fine. He just has to make sure he just smooths the ball and makes the ball. Just make the ball is all you're worried about right here. Just make it with some top and you'll be perfectly fine. Pocket speed, you'll have a great shot on the 8 ball. Just like that. All right, so he had less of an angle than I thought he was because he completely missed that 3 ball. So, but 8 ball does go. So you just got to commit to the shot. Commit to the shot, take it, and make it. And there it is. Good out by Jeff. Ties up the score 1-1. Winner break format, race to 11 here at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. Glad you're all out there enjoying this, and I know most people might not be in, watching pool on a Saturday beautiful day morning. But I'm sure people are going to go back and actually watch it later on, so I appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you please hit that like button when you're watching this. Even though it's just a simple little click of the button, every little like helps the stream tremendously. Puts us higher on the food chain when we get to that next level. So all the likes, we appreciate all the likes out there. Share away, share it through Facebook, share the YouTube link out there. And please, if you have an opportunity, invite as many as you can to become subscribers to the channel. Cost you nothing, but it says it does a lot for us. Gets us to a point where we can start to monetize once we get to 1,000 subscribers, and then start making a little bit of money through the stream here. And the only thing that'll do is actually make things bigger and better, because every single penny we make through this stream, we put right back into the stream. I'm literally like $250 away from a goal of obtaining enough funds to purchase another camera that will actually be on top of the booth, and I can rotate the camera around and zoom in on different spots in the room. So I'm close to that, and then I want to get that camera, and then my next purchase after that is going to be hopefully a telestrator at that point. Love to have a telestrator here in the booth, so we can kind of draw a map for you, or draw where we kind of think things might go, or where cue ball is going to go, or object balls are going to go. So Hua just has to be careful. Yep, that was perfect. He didn't want to rub too hard into that 5 ball and push it too much. But he actually got pretty good position on the 5, but I think he was trying to actually stop that ball to get on the 3 ball, possibly on the side. Because that's really the only trouble ball I see right now. It will go in the corner past the 5 once he gets the 5 out of the way here. Boo. Can he still see that? Oh, yeah. If he can still see that 6 ball, that was a great... Yes, he can. That was a great shot to actually move that ball and get it out of there. As I had stated, that was really the only trouble ball that he was looking at from this point forward. So he's going to roll forward on this to get on that 4 ball. And, I don't think he got there. No, what are these guys doing? Guys, what do you... Who the hell are those guys?
No idea.
Just walking right through. All right, I'll be right back.
I'll get it.
Yeah, just let them know to not walk straight. Now, this is a $1,000 entry tournament. All right, we got 2 goofballs that walk right down the middle here, not knowing that it's a tournament going on, and just kind of interrupting and walking right by the pool players and standing right there. And I get it, and I'm not saying anything bad about them. They don't know any better. They're obviously they're just average pool players. They don't know what's going on, but I don't want to interrupt any of these pool players and have the pool players get. All right, so Hua is going to make a statement here and actually run this rack out. Did a very, very good job. I'm not quite, I was looking at the goofballs as they were walking down. I don't know what he did with the, he was hooked on a ball and he got out. I don't know.
Kicked at it somehow?
Yeah, and unfortunately I didn't. You know what, I'm going to start the replay. My concern was starting a replay. We can't continuously run the replay because I only have so much disk space. So what I'm going to do is...
And I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of good shots over the weekend.
Yeah. I mean, each match after we stop the stream, I can download, them. So I'll do that.
So what did I all miss? We're at a score of 2-1 Hua.
2-1 Hua.
All right. And if you haven't already said it, Hua went for the highest amount in the fake Calcutta.
No, I did not say it. So
I think he did. 1,250 Sussex Bowl dollars. Coming up dry.
No, he made a solid.
No, I don't think he made anything.
No?
Jeff's out of his chair, and Hua's in his.
Oh, yeah. I thought I heard something drop, but it must have been just... I saw the 4-ball rattling, but then I thought I saw...
That was your testicles.
Oh, that too, yeah.
You're still on the hope mentality from last night.
Yeah.
Hoping you were going to win and hoping balls were going to fall in,
Yeah.
and I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get rid of that.
Well, you guys got so lucky.
I know. Yeah. Sure did.
Lucky
Lucky Tom was your partner.
Yeah, you were. No, it was, and again, I didn't care if we won or lost. I know Tom was upset, but I don't care. To me, it was a test for the miking up the players, and it was all about, to me, having fun. And I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you.
I had a blast. And again, even if we lost, honestly, I wouldn't have cared.
That's why I didn't.
I think Jeff would have. I think it was a confidence booster for Jeff Brown because he actually played really well last night.
Yeah, he played better than he played when he played partners with me, and we got our butts whooped by Vincent and Jim Rhoda.
Oh, how embarrassing!
Oh my God!
Oh, that's embarrassing.
You know the shots the couple shots that he left you, you're like, what the one you had to bank?
Oh yeah,
that's what he was leaving me every single time. I'm like,
on the two?
You kidding me, dude?
The 2-ball at the end, you mean?
But yeah, that kind of a shot.
Yeah.
That's what he was leaving me every single. When we played Vincent and Jim, he was leaving me that every single shot.
Yeah, that starts to wear on you after a while.
Really? But that's called pool.
Oh, I thought we were cornholing today.
Well, we are. Oh, you know what? We are cornholing.
Wow.
Dale made these awesome cornhole boards. Phenomenal. You have a picture of them?
Actually, I think I do. If not, I can go out and take a picture of it.
Yeah, and send it to the Outer Point Streaming Gmail account. We can pull them up here. And actually, in between, if there are any player breaks or once this match is over with, we can actually talk about some of our other wonderful, exciting things we got coming up here. So Jeff is like, he does not have a full pocket on that one ball. So I don't know if he's going to try the combination here. Yes.
Cornholio.
He is going with the combination here because he does not have a full. He does have a pocket. It's a half a pocket. You have to go pocket speed. He could make this, but he would have to just miss that two ball.
Just missed this 10.
I'll tell you what, he hit that really good.
That was a really good shot.
He did. He hit that really good.
I would definitely play that one next. He's going to be jacked up over that one for the 7. So I don't know if he'd be able to.
I think he's got.
He's got enough room to draw it back just a little bit.
I was looking at this angle here. You can see he's got enough room on the side of that one.
That 8 and 9 loom pretty large, though. He could hook himself on the 8 trying to play the 1. He could actually end up right between the two of them. Yeah.
It does look like at the angle that he had, he was looking like he was jacked over that one. So
I think I would actually play the 1 and come 2 rails over by the side pocket. Yeah, I like this shot. Or draw.
He's going to draw.
I don't mind that shot.
He's got to be careful not to run in the 11.
Yeah, he hits the 11, he's in trouble.
And wow, he hit that.
That's a good shot.
He hit that really good.
He got a nice little roll. I think he can actually see both of them, but I would not play that 5 ball.
No, I wouldn't.
Draw it.
No, he's 7 all day.
Yep, 7, draw it back 6 inches.
Yep, and even if you come back a little far, then you've got the angle to slide in between the 9 and the 15 ball right there for the 8 in the corner. Yeah, he's sitting right by over under of 3. He's on 2.
There it is.
There it is. Well, it's dead even 3 right now. So.
And now he's gonna go sit down. I wonder if he's listening to us. He might be.
No, he better
not. This is just like last night,
No,
he's like, that asshole is talking about me again in the middle of the stream.
If he's listening to us, I think Bill.
He'd be laughing already.
Yeah, Bill was coming up to the table, and he's pulling out his bridge.
Hey, Jeff, when did your mustache fall off? What year was that? Jeff.
Yeah, you'll know.
Jeff, are you breathing?
Oh, there's 4.
Breathe in. And
he's not breathing. Look at this.
No, I think that's a good shot.
There you go. Yeah, and he's perfectly fine. As long as he's not against the rail, and he's not. He just did not. If you get on the rail, you're kind of screwed from this angle because you'd have to almost come 2 rails and miss the 12 and the 15 ball. But you're off the rail a little bit. Just put a little draw on it, slide in between the 9 and the 15, and you are golden.
I think I would actually follow this with a little left. Because the angle's not.
I wouldn't.
See, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
I like that shot.
Yeah. It was a lot less angle than I thought it was. I thought he had more angle on that, just looking at the overhead here. But, that was a good shot. Played it well.
All right, this to tie it up in this race to 11, 8 ball winner break. Why do we not have any people in the comment section?
What's that?
We don't have any people commenting. What's
Oh, Jeff.
Jeff Brown? That's why I didn't bid on him in the Calcutta.
No, why is there nobody talking? Well, I said, I mean, it's a beautiful day out there. It's Saturday. It's early in the morning.
I'd be outside if I wasn't in here.
Yeah, me too. Trust me, me too. But
we should be on a golf course somewhere.
Yes, we should be. Well, this is going to give Hua an opportunity to take a 2-game lead here.
Yeah.
Nothing is... There's...
This is actually the shot. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
No.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, just run in.
14 come between the 12 and the 15.
Yep, it's natural shaped. Come right in between them. Leave yourself a shot to either get on the 9, the 12, whichever one you want. But at some point, you want to make yourself a plan, though. You don't want to say, "Oh, let me get to about this point." You want a plan.
Yeah, the willy-nilly stuff doesn't work.
No, it'll work for a little while, but then it'll eventually bite you in the rear end. As you can see from here, he's got an angle on this. Come around.
Michelle Pirelli says, everyone is busy and just listening.
Oh, I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, I am too. Travis King, I'll comment. Okay.
What's up, Travis?
Do it. Do it then. Oh, wait, he did.
Travis, he's a little slow. He'll catch on.
Oh, I get a short joke.
Is that what he said?
No, you. A little slow.
Oh, I actually...
Never mind. Look at Bill Larson jumping out of a wheelchair.
Oh.
That's and how does that not go in over there?
Wow.
I know everybody can't see that table, but that was a hell of a shot.
When you were eating, did you see the rack that they were playing?
No.
It looked like it was straight pool. Like all the balls. There were like 3 balls that were outside the rack area.
Nice.
What's up, Travis? Travis, where are you tuning in from? We know where Michelle's tuning in from. Right here at Holland XQ Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin.
Why did it not come up on the screen there?
It will.
Okay. All right, who had taken that one down? It should be 2-2 right now, but
should be.
Jeff Downtown hooked the prick. Brown messed up on the 8 ball over there. Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Well, and that's the cool thing about this tournament is everybody's Fargo is very close to 600, between like 575 and 600.
Except for Reggie.
Yeah.
But Reggie loves to play in this tournament every year. And good for him.
Pam is the highest ranked, I believe. Oh, no, they're tie. Hua Lee and Pam are tied with 610. Oh, Pam's got 618. Never mind.
Yep.
She's a force, obviously.
Travis from New Mexico. Thanks for joining in from New Mexico. Man, it's even earlier out there in New Mexico than it is here. What are you doing up so early watching pool?
It's 10:30 in the morning over by you.
Oh, not a good lost rock a little bit there.
Look at the balls falling. Holy crap!
Solids are definitely the choice.
I'd play the one right away.
Get the one out of there. Absolutely.
Definitely not a Pete Hurd break, but a lot of balls went down.
7, but wasn't that amazing? Our kickoff stream gets put on national level. I thought that was pretty awesome. If everybody's wondering what we're talking, we had our kickoff to our stream. We had a 3-person match. It was Pete Hurd, Albert Jack, Scott Kugel versus Jeff Potts, Kurt Elliott, and Chris Bondi. Hell of a match. Great match. But
should have went Hill, actually.
It should have gone Hill, yes, absolutely. But it was probably in rack. It was later on in the match. But Pete Hurd breaks and makes 7 balls. 7 balls on the break. Yeah, I'm not sure Jeffy wanted to be there. He wanted to be a little more forward to get on that 7 ball. But
yeah, and now he's going to have to baby the 6 ball.
Well, either that or just come around. Just come around. Long rail to short rail, come back to the long rail. Come to this side of it. Just come right around it. The only thing you just want to be careful is just you don't want to hit it too hard to get hooked on the 10 ball. But other than that, come right back to the side. It's going to be really tough to hold this ball.
Yeah, I don't think
because you're cutting it so thin that you have to hit it. He could even actually cut it thin enough to come back towards the 15 and the 14 right here.
Yeah, he could actually go between the 4 and the 8 and play the 3 next, but just like that. Just like that. That was a good shot, actually.
Yeah.
I like that shot.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
Just make the 3.
Now leave that as your out ball. Yeah,
Yep.
it's fine.
7 is the last ball for sure. Nothing fancy. Just make the 3. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, that's fine. Just slow roll it in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had the 3-man tournament, and then what was the name of the gentleman? Dr.
Dave.
Dr. Dave put it on his website. One of the best. Him and
who was that?
oh my gosh,
not Billy Thorpe.
Billy Thorpe.
Yeah.
Yep. Him and Billy Thorpe each had 7 balls on the break.
And he said he has heard of people making 10 balls on the break, but as far as catching it actually on a video, those are the only 2 that have been caught on video making 7 or more balls.
If it's not on videotape, it didn't happen.
Is that Tom Hornack over there? That's not Hornack, is it?
Although he played that shot well, I do not like what he did there. He could have actually just rolled that up and played the 8 long.
Yep, or in the side.
Yeah. I don't like that fancy crap.
Don't
play shape when it's natural.
Right. Percentages of hooking yourself grow higher when you're going towards a lot of traffic. It is Hornack over there.
You're very welcome, Travis King. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
We
got Hornack.
That's not very nice.
Hornack waving at me. Actually, what do we do with these lights on? We got to turn these lights off so they can't see us.
No, don't.
Nah. Keep it a little lighter in here.
Can't see us.
Travis, yeah, I agree. I would have played this side too. Just roll it forward. Give yourself a couple options for up table instead of coming back. Because you start rolling that rock around, and you could get yourself in trouble pretty quick with all that traffic on that side.
So, Travis, given the fact that you are watching a pool stream at 10:30 in the morning on a Saturday, I'm assuming that you play as well. So, let us know, do you play tournaments or league, or what's your Fargo?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Do you want to come to Sussex and play for money?
Yeah.
Let me know.
New Mexico, what leagues do you have out there? I'm pretty sure you have BCA.
It's the
leagues.
Mexican League, you dork.
Yeah. I'm sure you have BCA out there. I'm not sure of APA.
Uh-oh. Downtown goes the cue ball.
So Jeff returned the favor as Hua had scratched the time before. So now Jeff returned the favor, but didn't leave him as nice as a rack.
Hua is the only person that I know that I've ever played pool against that is shorter than I am.
I was just about to say is maybe shorter than you.
I think he's a little bit shorter.
I don't know. With his hairdo today, he might be a little taller than you.
Looks like he just got out of bed.
That's what I'm saying with his hairdo today.
Doesn't it? I mean, if everybody looks at the stream itself, it looks like he just got out of prison or something.
Here, this picture. Well,
and Jeff Brown is just about to get arrested for...
Well, that is Hua's booking shot picture.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah. Jeff...
Sheboygan County jail system.
I think that's when Jeff was...
13?
No. He was auditioning for Breakback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain. Wow.
He was
I can't wait till he hears this stream.
He was auditioning. Oh, yeah.
That was not a... Yeah.
He didn't get the part, but he did real well with it, though.
I'll bet. Wow. Didn't Jeff used to have a mustache? He had a porn stash for many years.
Have a porn stash. What did Travis say there?
I play a little. Well, let's move it on over there. Okay, everybody check it out.
Well, yeah. See, Dale's not on top of his stuff here. I play a little bit. Life has me busy. I don't play much of my way. Okay, so okay. So APA. So we have ACS and BCA here. APA we don't have here. Actually, Madison. Is there Madison APA?
Yep.
Awesome.
And actually, up in Eau Claire, La Crosse, up in that area too, there is some APA leagues.
Yeah, that whole life thing and job gets
It's
in.
bullshit.
It is. It's overrated. Got to quit. Don't quit the life thing, but job, just quit that crap
Yeah,
because it's overrated.
Brian and I, we used to have our own construction company, and now we just quit.
Man, we just quit. So forget it.
Oh, he did it again.
Tried.
Strike two.
Swing.
And
oh no,
he got hooked. And he can still see the 13.
you can see the edge of it. I don't think he can make it though.
Boy, and you can't even play a safe on the 11.
Well, he could.
You could. I don't think you're going to have to hit this. So I don't like it. The cue ball is gonna come out. You watch. It's gonna push the 4. See?
Oh, that was close to.
I don't know if that was a good hit.
I don't think so. Do we want it? Do you want to review that?
No hit.
Hold on.
That looked like a bad hit. Look at that. How did he draw that? Do you see that he drew that ball back? Bad hit.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that is so close. Can you go to the overhead?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Look at the draw on that. That's, oh my gosh. He's a magician.
Come on. Right there.
It's going to be a bad hit. Oh, that is a split hit all day long.
Wow. Yeah, that was a complete split hit. So BCA rules, that is a good hit.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been
Well,
able
he came out
to
smelling like
make it.
roses
You
on
ain't
that
kidding.
one. I'll tell you that Jeff hit that good. He came out good on that one. Broke his stuff out. What were you saying about
Well,
that?
the only shot he has though is the 7 ball right now.
Right.
Well, no, he could play
No.
the combo.
Nah, I wouldn't play it. Take the 7 ball because then your natural angle on the 6. That's just slow roll that.
You know,
Slow roll, you got the
but
6.
if you look, I'm looking right down the line here.
Oh, can you?
And shape on that 6 is not as easy as what it looks.
Oh, yeah.
He would almost have to play the carom, hit the 3, and play the 6.
Yeah, but that's not a bad
No.
option, no.
Because then you're pushing the 3 down by the.
Well,
Two
hell,
ball,
the,
that's
three,
not
the
a-
3 even goes too, so
Yep.
he could actually take the 7, come 2 rails, get on the 3.
I think I would actually play the combo.
Yeah, but then no, I wouldn't because then you're pushing the 3 is going to run into the 13 ball and could push it down by the 11.
Let's see what downtown Jeff Brown
See this?
plays.
I like this. I like that because now the 3 ball goes all day.
Yep.
And it'll push a 6 right towards the side. I like that shot.
I'm not sure which one I'd call though.
Yeah, I think they're both going to go. Over under 3. It's on 2.
Under.
3.
No.
Oh,
No. Yeah,
that's-
over.
uh-huh.
Yep, over. Jack Wagon is in the house.
That's a good shot. Great shot. I don't know if that 1 ball goes though. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it
it
does.
goes. Absolutely.
Just draw right.
I don't even think he would need to because that tangent line's going to go straight to. Yeah, he's going to have to draw a little bit just to
Yeah.
get a little better angle. To
Otherwise,
come
it's going to end up on the short side of the 2.
Yep.
So, yeah, a little throw right.
So Dale's not. Sorry, Travis. Dale's not keeping on top of the comments coming through here. So, what did he say next?
No, I've been reading them, just not to everybody else. Fargo is somewhere between these guys on the stream. I used to play tournaments around this area, New Mexico, Colorado, Texas, and Arizona. The gambling wasn't strong here to make much money, though.
Well, I'll tell you what. If
I would
you
have
like
to.
to,
I was going to. You want to gamble? Come on.
if you like to gamble, sir. Oh man, he hit that good.
Yeah, he did. He got very unfortunate hitting
Yes.
that 14.
If you want to gamble, there is so much action here in Wisconsin.
Come to Wisconsin.
It is redonkulous.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There are people all the time. Matter of fact, Mike Lemire, who's a
Jeez.
560. He is
He'll gamble for thousands.
thousands. Dan Ramstack, the guy
Actually, I
who's
think he's up to like 585 or 590.
hosting this tournament. will gamble you anytime. I've actually tomorrow, Travis, just so you know, tomorrow afternoon, after we're done with this, I've got an individual that was here today. I don't know. Is Lyle still here?
I think Big T just gave us the finger.
So Champ, Lyle McDowell, and Anthony Sadlon are playing for $3,000 tomorrow. 3,000 Monopoly dollars.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
$1,500 a piece. That's good stuff.
$1,500.
Good stuff.
There's a lot of action here in Wisconsin.
I don't think if he kicks it, you almost can't miss it. The biggest issue is if he hits it too good.
Yeah,
he's going to follow it in with the cue ball.
Well, no, he's got to
come rail.
He's got to come rail first because to get shape on the 8. Is he listening to us?
Can he hear? Hey, can you, Jeff? You got a bat in the cave.
Yeah. Where'd your mustache?
Hey, you got a big booger in your nose there, buddy.
I think you should grow the mustache back.
Yeah, no doubt. It's ugly.
You'd look better with a porn stash.
Yeah, that.
Because I think wow, how good was that? But he hit it too good. But here's the thing: he has a shot,
albeit not a good one.
No, it's not a good one, but he has a shot. If he would have hit that soft, he would have had no shot. He would have kick at it. He can cut this ball in. He doesn't have to worry about scratching.
Yeah, because it's going to run into the 14.
Cut this ball in. It can happen. Let's watch that shot again by Jeff. And he knew it. As soon as he hit, he's like, I hit it perfect, and I hit it a little bit too hard. Good shot. Very, very good.
Well, it's going to be like, I can run into the bathroom and back before he shoots the shot. I guarantee it.
Over under 4 times.
This is going to be at least 5. Oh, yeah, for sure.
You want to take the over?
1.
1.
That's not. That one didn't. That didn't count.
Yeah, it
No,
does,
it's addressing the cue ball. It's just like addressing the golf ball and then backing off 4 times. Are these bathrooms working again?
Yes. Yes, they are.
I wish they weren't.
1. I know, right?
All right. You got 2 for sure.
Yep.
Right.
2.
2. Oh, he's getting up at least 3 more times.
Oh, he bet. Why? I'm not quite sure why.
I understand why he did. Yeah, I mean, it's a safer shot. You don't have to worry about the scratch.
No, it's not a safer shot. He wasn't scratching. I would have just cut the hell out of the ball. Cut it, because if anything, you're going to run in the 14. You might jack something out down here, and you're blocking that pocket. If anything, if you get to this side of the balls, you're blocking that pocket. You know what I mean?
Travis King, as a single parent, I don't know about thousands, but if I'm in the area, I'll happily play something fair. All right.
All right. Well, if you're ever in the area, hit me up, Travis, and I can get you hooked up with whatever gambling match you want. And
there's guys that'll play for $5. There's guys that'll play for $500.
Yep.
So
and
anything.
Good to you as a single father. I did the same thing as well. So good for you. Don't ever miss out on anything with that child of yours, whether it's a boy or girl, whatever it is. Don't miss it. You know what? Pool can wait.
Yep.
That child is much more important, man.
You're not going to make a living at pool anyway.
Nope.
None of us are. That's why we're here commentating about it.
And his speed's a little off. It's about 1/8 of an inch. He went a little bit too far.
I explained to Lisa, my wife, how much 1/8 of an inch is, and she
feels it all the time.
And she's like, I don't think so, Mr. Cheddar. I think we need the air conditioning on in here.
4-2.
Where is the button?
You want the air on?
Yeah. It's getting hot in here. It's freaking hot air.
We go a little higher.
Coming out of your mouth. Well, if you're just joining us, Travis.
Do you want the air on or you want the fan on?
Both.
All right. We'll turn the air on. It's for your little pansy ass.
This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and in the booth next to me is my very good friend, Mr. Brian
Hallelujah
Hollenbeck, and we are Outer Point Streaming, and we're live here at the Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin, in Hollenbeck's Q Club, and this is the $1,000 entry, invitation only, and massive amounts of Monopoly money going to
the Green Giant just left.
Huge man.
Yes. Mr. Craig Green just left the house. He actually
he was wearing his green shirt today too.
Well, he used to play
football?
No, basketball. obviously. He used to play.
I used to play miniature golf.
Well, yeah, we know that. D League basketball. So obviously he was a good player.
Yeah.
But, as he'll tell you, arthritis in his knees has really gotten the best of him playing all those years, which I understand. I actually just up until like 6 years ago was playing basketball on a weekly basis, and I tell you what, every day it got harder and harder to get my butt out of the bed afterwards.
I'm telling you.
Oof.
Same with work.
Hell, 36 holes of golf is tough.
Yeah, can't do that. 18 is tough these days. David Dolly, what's up?
David?
A-team in the booth. Kevin Stenell to win.
Oh, that was a good shot there.
Well, I thank you very much for that compliment, sir. Cannot wait for your big tournament coming up in Romines in... Is that September? I believe it's September, right?
There's a couple of them. Yeah, September.
The $250 entry. The Big Dog Tournament, I believe it's called.
Yep.
And that is, oh my gosh. Did you see the field?
Oh, yeah.
Holy
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and he extended it to a two-day tournament.
That's why I'm trying to see if I can still make that. I've got a commitment on Sunday, but...
David, sounds like he's chickening out, doesn't it?
No, definitely not. I want definitely not.
But yeah, holy crap. 32-player field.
Hey.
And there's going to be, it's a big force.
So Travis said, I feel so special getting all the attention. Yeah, well, now that David chimed in. But hey, actually, Travis, let's do one better. Take a picture of how you're watching this stream and send it to Outer Points. Wow. Build a banking machine.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Holy Jesus.
That was a hell of a nice bank in the side.
Watch it before. He's banked like 4 of them now. But if you're wherever you're watching from, send a picture to outerpointstreaming@gmail.com.
Unless if you're sitting in the bathroom.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah.
Dale might like that, but I'm
just
not
don't do
like
that.
It, so. That was a good shot by Jeff to get back out for the 11. He's just got to now skirt down right in between the 4 and 5.
Right between the 4 and the 5, then you got a shot on the 9 or the 13.
He's got a perfect angle on it, too. Yep. Just don't do anything special with it. Look at that tangent line and understand and realize that's going right between.
Middle ball.
Yep, middle ball. All it is speed right here. Speed. And looks like he's hitting it center. Okay, that's twice. I should over under 4 times here.
I'm interested to see how...
All right, he rubbed the 5 a little bit, but he still got away with it. He's perfectly fine. Now, I would draw into the 5.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. Just make sure it's more of a straight draw than a right draw. Because
does that 8 pass the 3 ball?
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, so if he draws right in the 5, right there, draw right in the 5, you'll have perfect angle to slide over for the 8 ball in the corner past the 3 in between the 3 and 7. Oh, I don't like the way he's hitting this. I'm telling you right now. I don't like that. I told you. I don't like the way...
Well, that's why I said if he put any kind of English at all, it's going to go behind the 5.
Well...
And you didn't draw it enough.
He needed to stroke it and draw it. That's what he needed. But I could tell the way he was stroking his cue that he wasn't going to get the draw on it.
I think he still got it, though.
He still has it, but I don't think he's got a great angle. Oh, yeah, he does. And actually, it looks like the 5, if he gets out past the 7 a little bit, just underneath the 5, I think he can make the 8 in that corner.
No.
Without hitting the 7
I would just draw this. That's a good shot.
That was good. As long as that's comfortable going past there, which it looks like it is, he's just got to be careful of that.
That's what I was just about to say. Is that side pocket is looming large?
It's looming very large.
Because he could just skin the 7 enough to push it over there.
Right.
And you don't want to draw out of this because then you're really throwing the 8 ball.
This is the kind of view that shows you that it's very close. Very, very close.
Yeah, he's going to draw out of it.
Rick Poole in the house.
What up, Ricky?
Is that like you're over and under?
Travis, the email is outerpointstreaming@gmail.com.
Make sure there's 2 S's, so it's Outer Points Streaming. So there's 2 S's.
Good
shot. Great shot to make sure he didn't run into that 7 and scratch in the side.
All right, we got a score of 4-3 in favor of Hua Lee.
Winner break format, race to 11.
See how I rhyme that? That's professional commentary right there. 4-3 in favor of Hua Lee.
All right, I'm going to log into my email and see if we got it from Travis here.
Screw you, Brian.
Shut the pie hole. Shot the pie hole. What are you doing? There's
I got it
coasters
wet.
over there.
No,
you
I dripped on
jackway.
it.
Oh. That's why we give him sippy cups in here. Because Kugel, the first time he got, well, not the first, but the first time he was running a tournament,
Bill Larson. What a shot.
brings water in the booth and spills it all over the place.
What a doofus. What a jackwagon. I'm very interested to see what the score is between Tim Stockinger and Pam Kelly. It's pretty cool seeing guys that I haven't... So, story with me and Danny Geppel. The last time I played against Danny Geppel, this is when... hey, there's my boards.
We're going to bring in the boards here to show you the boards that Dale made. Are cool as hell. And honestly, the pictures don't do them justice because they're cool as hell.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah, I really like how they turned out.
Dude, they turned out awesome.
It's a vinyl skin that I had made and then made the boards myself. Wait till you see the ones for the Veterans Tournament.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see those.
I should do one for Ronald McDonald House.
Oh.
Put the golden arches right in the middle.
Oh, yeah. That would be
That
cool.
would be really cool, actually.
That would be cool.
I'm doing it.
How you doing it?
That'd be a good raffle item.
Oh, that'd be a great raffle item. All right, Travis, no email yet. I will keep it up and see if let us know when you send it through. So anybody else that's out there watching, if you want to send a picture of how you're watching this wonderful video mediocre commentary stream,
I'd be scared to see where Ricky Poole is watching from.
Jeff got a little quick on that one, stood up a little quick.
Ricky Poole might be in the pool, and we don't want to see that.
All right, let me get to...
Michelle said at least it was water and not watermelon Red Bull.
Right.
When Jack Wagon spilled.
Yeah, that would have been messy.
David and Dolly. Cluck, cluck. Travis King.
So that was...
Travis said, I'm watching on my phone. That's not what we're talking about, Travis. It's what room are you in?
What are you doing? Are you sitting...
Yeah. Are you on a boat? Where are you in your phone? Yeah,
living room?
Are you in the woods hunting small critters? What?
All right, so that being the I didn't know that was opening shot by Jeff. So table was open at that point, and Hua said, "Well, you put that ball right there. I'm gonna take him." And the only really trouble ball he had, well, the trouble balls are all that 9 and 8 loom large, as well as to get on the 5 will go on the corner, the side. They got 3 pockets for the 5, but to get on that angle, it's going to be a little tough.
Travis, this is the last time I'm going to tell you. It is outer points streaming at gmail.com.
Travis, Dale needs a Snickers, so just be careful.
I know he's typed it in here like 17 times. He's typing it in here more than Jeff Brown gets out of his shot.
I'll give him a Snickers here in a little bit.
I'm not sure it's sending my messages.
Right.
I'm trying to get your email address.
Here are the boards that Dale made while Hua was thinking of the shot, and we will get back to Hua's shot because he's taking it now. Oh, I'm not quite sure he wanted to be a little further down than that.
This is not good.
No, I don't think does that 5 ball go past?
I don't know.
Man, that's close.
That threading the needle. I don't think it goes past the 13.
I don't think so, because trying to look at it from this angle here, man,
so
close. He could just rub the 13 a little, but that's a touchy shot.
There's no rubbing your balls in this tournament.
Yeah.
It's like you and Tom last night, rubbing your balls on every shot.
We don't want to talk about that.
We do. Me and Jeff do. Jeff and I, using the correct geometry. I think he is playing the 5.
Oh, he tried, yeah.
Oh, he was playing safe, and he got it, too. Jeff's kicking at this 11. Oh, maybe not. Oh,
That's close, yeah.
I think he can see it.
I think he can see an edge of it, which that's all he needs. If he can, well, he's got to be careful to scratch. If he can just barely touch the 11 and get that cue ball up on this end of the table, he'll be in good shape.
If he plays it right, he could actually hit the right side of the 11 and get the cue ball down behind the 12. Let's see if he's got that in mind himself. Oh, he could see a lot of that.
Yeah, he could. That was a good shot. He just wanted to make sure he covered up that 5 ball and didn't give Hua a shot at that 5 ball.
Tim Stockinger with his head down over there. He's not happy. Obviously not having a good match. I know he was down. Oh, that was a heck of a try. I like how he went offensive on that with the Travis said, "Okay, I sent it." Michelle said, "We tried to clean it up before Brian saw it, but wasn't fast enough. Now he needs a sippy cup to be in the booth." Given the fact that Brian is pretty anal in more senses than you can imagine. Travis, I'm about to have to go. You guys have a great stream. I'll be back in a bit. Sounds good?
Thank you, sir. Well, we'll wait to put your picture up then. I'll grab it from the email and we'll wait to. So let us know when you're back and we'll share it. We'll be on and off throughout the day. So after this match, we may take a little break depending on what match we're thinking about possibly scheduling. So just keep an eye out. Make sure you hit that little bell on your YouTube. After you hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell, and then that way it'll send you a notification every single time we go live. Then you don't have to search for us.
I'd be curious to find out how Travis found out about us. If it was shared with a friend, or those are the questions we're going to need to be asking.
Maybe we'll ask him when he comes back.
Yep. How many viewers do we have? 38,000 right now?
Oh, we got a
Holy
Travis
crap.
King. What is Michelle?
Unbelievable.
So Michelle sent a picture of where she's watching from.
Oh, hey, look at there. Where is that?
I'm not quite sure.
Huh. It looks familiar. It's a big picture of the ceiling.
Right?
Look at all those water spots.
There are a lot of them.
Leaky roof.
All right, let's check out Travis. Wow, we got a picture of Travis's mug. There's Travis.
Hey, what's up, Travis?
So he is watching from his phone.
He's driving somewhere. He's in his car.
Yeah, he is in his car, so he's watching from his car.
Dude, open the sunroof, man. It's nice outside.
Yeah, isn't it? It's probably but it's probably too. It's probably like 130 degrees.
New Mexico. You're probably frying eggs on.
Don't you love it? Was he trying that 3-ball combo?
What is that? A reflection of back there? Is that a wolf?
No, I think it's the tint on his window that might be scratched up a little bit, maybe.
Oh. Is it snowing? Is it snowing in New Mexico?
Yeah, I doubt it. What the hell was I just about to say?
Nobody cares.
No, because you always just talk over the top.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I know.
Oops.
Oh, wait. Can you turn your volume down there, Schlick? All right, so Jeff has an opportunity here. Hua took that combo. I'm not quite sure why Hua took that combo. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he missed that side pocket.
Hey, how come we don't... we're not pulling messages in from Facebook.
We're not?
No, because there's several comments from Fred Renner.
We got right there.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Duh. Oh, I missed it. No. Fred, I apologize. He says, let me send it on over. I'll tell you what.
Oh.
I said it last night, and I'm going to say it again. Fred Renner makes the best ditchweed, pickled asparagus and pickled pickles bread and butter dill pickles are freaking amazing.
All of his salsa.
Oh my
salsa
God, his salsa is
amazing.
incredible.
And he did wonderful for me when Jeff and I, as we were heading up to Lake Arrowhead, he met us on the way. He was at a flea market, and he actually met us right there. We met him right off of where we were going, and I picked up some asparagus for Michelle. And he doesn't make salsa right now in the summer. So I just mentioned to him, like, I heard you don't make salsa in the summer, but he stole some of his wife's for me.
No.
Yes.
Son of a...
Sorry, Fred. I hope your wife's not listening. I don't want to get you in trouble, but I so certainly appreciate what you did there. I do. I feel bad for your wife, and I almost want to send her a little card to say I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but I so appreciate it.
And do that.
Oh, my God, that stuff is so good. So if you'd want any salsa, pickled asparagus...
Contact Fred.
I think he does pickled pickles, too, doesn't he?
That's what I said. He makes the best pickled pickles there is. Bread and butter pickled
Fred
pickles.
Renner. Get in touch with him.
Yeah, hit him up. Hit him up.
If you don't know how to get in touch with him, get in touch with Dale or I. We'll get you in touch with him. And Michelle was saying that everything...
Uh-oh.
He just did not want to be right up against it. He finds all of his asparagus in the wild.
That's what I said. It's ditchweed.
Yeah. Where do you find wild asparagus? I've never...
In the ditches. I'm serious.
Really?
Everywhere.
Really?
All over Wisconsin. Yeah.
Huh.
You got to be looking for it. All right. I'm going to send you a picture.
Fred Renner said she was okay with that. Okay. All right. Cool.
All right.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
I just sent you the picture of Dave Dolly. Yeah.
All right, so as you can see from this overhead here, Jeff is in a little bit of a predicament here.
Speaking of pickles, yeah, he's in one right now.
Oh boy, oh Jesus, that is
this is the picture that Dave Dolly just sent of him watching the stream.
Right.
Notice his eyes.
Well, hold on, it's not up yet. It's not up yet. I'm downloading it.
See, you'll see very quickly how well he watches our stream. Actually, Fred Renner is one of the best personalities and one of the best gentlemen in pool.
Oh, absolutely.
And we are really looking forward to hearing his story. A month from today, it's going to be August 27th. And we're going to talk more about that later on. But we have a charity match between Brian and I against Taylor, the commentator, and Corey the postman Peterson. Why is he the postman? Because he always delivers. But not that weekend.
Not that weekend. He's not delivering.
Come rain, hail, snow, or whatever, they're going to get their asses kicked.
They are.
Sorry, guys, but you better bring your best game.
All right, so here, let's get to... here's Dave Dolly and how Dave watches our stream. Is he awake?
I think... Dave, did you have a stroke?
And here
are you okay?
Here is
he
Travis as he's driving.
Oh my gosh,
the stream.
They're 40 years apart, but they're the same person.
They look like it, don't they?
They are the same person. At least Travis is looking.
All right,
or, he's got his eyes open. He's driving. I would hope so.
And this is how Michelle is watching the stream. Oh, shit.
She's
Sorry. Oh, you did not want to do that.
That's...
I didn't know he was going to shoot it that quick, or else he wouldn't have gone over to that. But yeah, that's unfortunate because he got a little too close to that ball, kicked it back. It would have been a perfect bank shot. He would have made it. The 8-ball wasn't there. So,
I'll tell you what. I commend Jeff right now because the Jeff of old, 30 years ago when Jeff and I have played many times.
Broke his cue.
Yeah, he would have been livid.
That's what I heard. I didn't play pool back then, so I didn't know. But
I give him a lot of credit because he just went over to his chair and sat down.
So on the screen here is actually a picture of Sussex Bowl, Hollenbeck's Q Club. So the booth is off to the left there. Table number 1 is where the bright light is there on the left-hand side.
There's Jack Wagon.
You got
Pete
Hurd, and Tom Hornack sitting there. Let's get you back to the action here.
All right, got a score of 5-3 in favor of Hua Lee.
Rack number 9, winner break format, race to 11.
We are Outer Point Streaming, and we're live here at the Sussex Bowl in Hollenbeck's Q Club, Sussex, Wisconsin. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz. In the booth next to me is Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck. And thank you so very much, everybody, for joining us today on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We know there's a whole lot of other places you could be, but we are glad you're here.
Yes, we are. And we're happy to be here for you.
Let's not get carried away.
Oh, I'm not quite sure.
He's got the 12.
Yeah, but he's got a good angle to, if he can miss that 4 ball, come up, run right into that 8. He just got to be careful where to push that 13
Push that
ball
13 out of there a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got the 14.
Yeah, but now he tied up the 11 with that 1.
It was tied up already.
Yeah, but he tied it up even worse. I think he could have got it. But look, see, if you look here, he could have gotten past that.
Yeah, that's schmutz.
He would have gotten past that 6 ball or 5 ball.
In the schmutz.
So while he is looking at this, let's take a look again at Dale's wonderful carpentry and his...
the bubble right there.
There's a bubble. What the hell?
It's a vinyl.
The cornhole bags.
Cornhole bags?
I was watching where he was going. I wanted to get back.
What the hell is that?
Cornhole
boards.
What happened? What did he do?
He called safe, but made the whatever ball that was in the side 14.
I was wondering what he was doing because he looked up at Jeff and was like, "Yeah, you're shot." Oh, did he? I didn't know if he fouled or what he did. So that 5 ball does go, and if he can run right in this 1 and kick this 1 out, he's got to be careful not to spin this too much. If you spin this too much, this is where you get in trouble. Over and under a 3.
Over.
Okay, he was already down twice. Oh, wow, he hit that
good shot.
That was perfect.
That was a really good shot.
Absolutely. Because now he's got options.
I'll tell you what. Jeff is furious right now. The look on his face because of that making the 8 in the side by accident in the last rack. He just looked up at the booth and he is pissed off.
I think it's just focused.
Man,
what did Dave Dowley say?
I'll tell you what.
Dale sent a message.
Yeah, that's from that's way before. That's how I found out. He sent me the picture. But I'm gonna refresh this anyway, just see if we're missing anything. Yep, we did miss something. Dave Dowley again. That picture is after a rather tough night. My eyes are wide open when you guys are calling the matches. Sometimes in disbelief on your banter. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment, right?
I think so. I don't know. Well,
what's the disbelief part? What did we say that was so offensive?
Well, it is because it was we're holding our ground of mediocre commentary. So Jeff hit that. Really
we never
good.
Ever want to
reach
we don't want to reach the pinnacle of being the best.
No, we're number stream. 6 out of 6, so we'd
like to stay there.
We're comfortable.
Absolutely.
With that.
Otherwise, people start expecting more, better content, better commentary.
We will never be better than the best.
Yeah,
it's just the way it is, because we don't. I find it so funny how they're copying a bunch of stuff though.
Every stream. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah,
whatever.
It is what it is. I don't care. I really don't.
Nope.
All right, that's 7 ball. Does that 7 ball go past?
It does. Full pocket.
Full pocket? All right. All he's got to do is get a good stroke on this. It'll actually get him pretty good shape. I mean, it's going to be a little traffic coming down through it, but he'll get some good shape to get back down on that 1 ball. Well. I don't know if I would have played it that way, but
no. I'll tell you what, this is tough now because
does that 1 ball?
He's on the no, it doesn't go past the 11.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
If you look at this angle here, I think he's got half the pocket. He's gonna.
I don't think
he's got natural shape though. Just come right back down, right between the 13 and 1, right, and taking the
play
opposite
the cut
corner.
all the way down the bottom left.
Man, I'm getting cold. Are you cold yet?
Top left. I'm good.
Jeez, I'm cold. So.
All right, menopause.
No, unfortunately, I am right here by the side of the air conditioner, so
I'm going through menopause, so I have hot flashes, although they're little.
They're very little. All right.
Reggie. Some nice shots over there. Not sure who
Which
that
one?
is. Table 4.
Oh, that's J.R. Vegas.
Just made a hell of a nice bank on the 8 ball.
Did he?
Reggie missed that one there. Oh boy. There's no way I'm cutting this all the way down. No, I would not
Where
play
else are you
that.
going with it?
I would bank it down by the 10. Just like the shot I played last night.
Dude,
Draw
that's like
Absolutely
half
it
a
does.
pocket.
No way. No way.
I'd cut this all the
No
way
way.
down. It's so far off the rail. It's an easy cut.
It's an easy bank for the cheddar.
Yeah, whatever.
Then
Just because he made one, now he thinks he can make them
I
all
made
the
3
time.
bank shots last night, as a matter
I'm
of
talking
fact.
about this type of... Oh, yeah.
That was not good.
No, he did not hit that good. Unfortunately, that one he just quick stroked and hit a little bit too much of the ball, undercut it.
A little thick.
Well, Dickie.
Dave Dolly
just
says...
like your fingers.
Dave Dolly said, disbelief is the best. And I'm assuming he's still talking about our commentary, right? Disbelief.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, who went a little strong on that one.
Yeah, a little far. Not bad.
He'll be fine because he actually, if he makes this, he'd probably run right into the 1 ball.
Backside of the 1. He's going to come off the rail first and then backside of the 1.
Just
Who
like
calls it better than the cheddar? Nobody.
Because I didn't say it right before
Nobody.
you did.
You said he'd run into the 1 first.
No, I did. How would you?
You dickweed.
How would you? Oh my God, you're such an
Fred
idiot.
Renner, he's dickweed.
That is you.
You know what's sad is it's been like an hour and a half and we still haven't used the idiot button.
Sorry, guys, I had to turn that down. I could tell it was a little loud. So we're going to give Who a round of applause on that. We hit those shots well to get out. Yeah, we haven't used. That's only like the second time we used the buttons. What's up with that?
That's what I said. We haven't used it. I just said that.
You just said the idiot button. I said the buttons, not all the buttons.
Can I have the day off?
Idiot.
So last night, this is what I heard like 5 times on a different stream.
Yeah. And then a rain.
It was like being in a rainforest somewhere in like
Actually,
South Africa.
I think it was more. I think it was more that one.
That was
wasn't it?
another one too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, somebody got the same mixing board as what we did, or soundboard. Oh, what a bad kick!
Oh,
he
got away with it.
No, not bad. He's okay.
Funny how that works, huh?
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Not much. But yeah, we got called out on that we were supposedly copying.
Well, I mean, we don't really need to discuss it any further.
No, we
but
don't.
you know, it's
all good.
when somebody says, "Oh yeah," you're
To me,
copying us.
it's about pool, and more streams would be better for everybody.
Absolutely.
That's how it was to me.
Competition makes everybody better.
Honestly, the reason when I initially thought about doing this, I thought to myself, hell, we could have a stream up there. We could have a stream down here. We could do competitions between the both of them.
All over Wisconsin.
We get a winner from each area, and then they play each other. We'll go back and forth. But as soon as I contacted an individual and he was all mad about it, it's just kind of like, well, all right, well, I guess that's not going to happen if you want to take it that route. But I honestly, my intention with this was not to compete with anybody. It's not about the competition. But don't try to call me out and say I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that and go after anything and copy me or do whatever. Dude, I'm not trying to copy anybody. Yep. I love doing this. This is fun.
We're our own. We do our own stuff.
Exactly. And I could care less what you do, but don't give me the attitude and don't call me or try to call me out and say I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. You know what? You're making it a competition when it doesn't have to be.
I think we have our first winner.
I will be back.
It is Mr. Bill Larson taking down Reggie. Fantastic. First of the first round matches down. And we got a couple other matches that I believe are getting close. We got Tim Stockinger and Pam Kelly over there. I think that's getting pretty close. Danny Geppel and Zach Hagencord. Big T and Chopper Olson. Dan Ramstack and Kevin Stenell. That's a good match. Mark Sobiak and J.R. Villegas. I haven't seen... both of them have been at the table pretty equally. But back to the table that we're streaming right here. It looks like Hua Lee ran maybe a little bit too far. I think he wanted to play the 11 next and then the 13 all the way down. But plan B. Looks like the 13 next and probably going to come back out for the 9 in the side.
Hey, if you could refresh that the bracket there. So I'll update what scores I just put in. We got Mark Anderson. Oh, overcut that. Got a Mark Anderson in the booth, and I think I might have to have him. I told him I'll have to get him up here in the booth. He's like, "Oh, I don't talk as good as you. I'm kind of a quiet guy." I said, "Don't worry, I'll put you in the booth with Dale. He'll get you talking."
That's funny.
He likes to talk.
That's hilarious. Bill Larson, 11-0 wins. Dave Dowley says, actually, I'll send that on over to the stream. The screen says, I watched both streams yesterday. 5 out of 6 players and Scott in the booth are in the Romines tournament.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cannot wait. Cool thing is I'm playing some of the best pool I've ever played my entire life, which is easy because I've never played good. So I'm pretty confident in going into a lot of the tournaments now and not going 2-0. Well, I mean that's kind of a stretch.
I wouldn't push it.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, I feel the same way as and you're shooting good, and I feel the same way as that. I'm actually once I get on and I can practice a little bit because I don't practice a lot, but once I get in and practice, he's fine. He's fine. Just don't want to get on there, and he's actually fine because he's got to put some top on this anyway to get. He's almost got perfect position here to get up to get to the 3 in that opposite corner past the 14 ball.
Yeah, just run into the 2.
Yep.
Tricky shot though, because if you don't get shape on the 3, you may not have a shot on anything because that 2 is not past the 13.
True. But you got to get. I mean, well, if put a little. Actually, he could.
I like getting on the 2
the
first,
4 or even
the 4.
On the 4.
Yeah.
Get on the 4, take the 4 on the side, then the 2, and then the 3.
I think the 4 passes the 13 down here though. What is
the 2 ball?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the 2 ball comes
4.
down.
4.
Oh, that way. Oh yeah. Look at this.
I think he did it. I think he did it.
How did he get on that 3? Oh, he got it.
He's got it, but now what is he going to do?
Well, if the 2 goes past the 13, he's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it does, though.
I know it's close. I'm actually looking at the overhead here. Oh, yeah, that goes past. That goes past. He's got to get...
little pocket speed, that's good.
He's got, but that's the problem, though. He can't have pocket speed because he's got to get down table for that 4 ball.
Yeah, this is tough here. It's like Mario Madrid and...
if that 4 ball goes past the 13 in that corner, he could actually run right into the 15 ball here, get himself an angle, take the 2 ball all the way down. Oh, he spun out of it.
No, he still got a shot on the 2.
On the what 2?
What?
The 2. You think he can make it in the side?
No. Actually, I
don't even know if he can see the...
Yeah.
I don't even know if he can see that, though. Yeah, the overhead's the best view. I'm not quite sure. I can't tell. Mario's not done yet. No, he's not done. They just took a break.
I'm really interested to see where he's going to... Is he playing this all the way down past the 13?
Maybe he can see it.
I think he can see it.
Oh, he sure... Wow.
What a shot.
Wow. How did he hit that one? Let's watch that shot again by Jeffy. Look at this. Just nails it. Just straight down. I mean, there was not
wow, that was
room.
beautiful.
Not much room there.
That was gorgeous.
Wow, he hit that good.
I think he has to bank this 14 or this 4 ball though. Yeah, he's banking.
He could draw. Is he banking it?
Yeah. Yep. He doesn't have a choice.
He's got a choice. He could hit this
pass
hard.
the 13 though.
What?
It
doesn't?
The 4 doesn't pass the 13.
Oh yeah, then I thought it did.
No. I would hit this with medium speed and like a little bit of low right.
Give you guys a good angle
To
here.
give it.
Kind of look right at it, see if it's going at the pocket.
Yeah, that does not go past there. I wouldn't play that shot anyway because then the cue ball is going to end up somewhere over by the 9, and then you don't have a shot on the 8. You're going to have to bank
But that's what I was saying, though, is if it did go to clean pocket, he could put a little inside and hit it hard enough to come back almost 3 rails to get back on the 8. But with it being that tight of a pocket and you're putting inside English on it, it's so touchy of a shot.
Yeah, that's...
Especially trying to hit it hard enough to come back 2.5 rails or almost 3 rails, you know?
Just bank it like I showed you how, Jeff. Come on, do it.
Yeah. Guy makes one bank and he thinks he's
3.
the king.
3 just last night against you. I mean, that's a slow night for me. They call it a challenge match, but honestly, it really wasn't.
You're so funny.
All right, Jeff giving up the table once again to Hua, who is doubling Jeff's score right now, 3-6. You don't want to be going down 7-3 against the number 1 player in the Calcutta. And actually was my pick to win the tournament. I just wasn't going to pay $1,200 to not be sure. 15-9, 11-8. Perfect angle. Yeah, you can either stop shot or go to the rail and out just a smidge. Just don't leave yourself on the rail. I don't foresee anything bad happening here. Yeah, going with the rail and out. Just a slow roll. I'm not a huge fan of that.
No, he left himself a little. I think he's fine. Pocket speed, he'll make it. He'll be fine on the 8 ball. But yeah, he would have liked to have a little less English. A little less angle, I mean.
Yeah,
say pocket speed, perfect.
Beautiful.
There it is. Hua, 7-3.
No, I'm waiting to walk through. I got ribs in the oven.
Oh, I think you should.
He wants to compete. It's $1,000 entry. He wants to compete.
$1,000 you can get in.
Well, I thought I wasn't.
Yeah. You're in. You lost.
Calcutta?
Yeah, you lost already. 11-0.
All right. While we were waiting on that,
11-0. Wow, nice match. I know.
all right, 2, 3, 4. 4 stripes on the break.
I bet he takes stripes.
Yeah, but that
you know what? I don't know if
that's great.
Yeah, I don't know if I would.
Neither of them are. Actually, neither. Jesus. Here's what I would do. I would actually take the 11 because it almost looks like you're. Hold on, let's look at the overhead.
No, I don't like that shot. I don't like that for a starting ball.
I do. Put some inside English on it.
I think I would shoot the 7 first.
Let's see. I think stripes would be just fine.
I like the 7 get onto the 4. That's what he's shooting.
There you got there.
So now,
Yep.
6 ball all the way down.
Yep. 5, 3, 2, 1.
That's a good angle to give the 3 a little bit of a nudge. The only thing is, don't set it right in front of the 5. But I like this.
See, I wouldn't even try to move it. Why move it?
I like that. I like that shot because you were guaranteed a shot on the 2.
Yep.
This is potentially a really good out.
Really good dish.
This is why I really wanted to bet on Hua.
Right. Yeah, Hua can play. When he gets, like I said, when him and Ramstack played, the first probably 7, maybe 6, 7 games, Hua came out a little flat. But then after that, he turned it on. He's got an angle.
Yeah, and he ran the last 4 games in that match, which was, that's the Hua I know.
You just got to put a little top on this. Go towards a 10. Just don't get behind the 10. Get yourself a little angle.
I like that shot much better. Now draw over.
I like going forward because then you got natural angle. You have it here, too. But I'm telling you, draw is just the most
perfect angle.
Hey, he does have
a little slip
angle.
Draw. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Hey, hit that good. Hit that really well.
This is a hell of an out by
absolutely
a dish. Wow. It's a dish.
I mean, making 4 stripes on the break makes it a little easier. Those balls were tied up, but he navigated through them very, very well. Very well done.
Yeah, that's a good out.
8-3 in favor of Hua in this race to 11. We are Outer Point streaming here at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. We want to thank you all for joining us. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me is a very good friend of mine, Mr. Dale
Little Cheddar
Lorenz.
What up?
Happy to be here, giving you some mediocre commentary for this match and some pretty damn good pool.
Yeah, we're going to be here all day and all day tomorrow. Well, actually, depending on what time we're the finals, we're going to be.
I actually talked to Dan about this. He said usually he's like 10. I said, why don't you just bring it back at like 11? 11 will be just fine.
Give us time to have some breakfast. I get an extra hour of sleep. Nice break.
I will be out on the golf course.
Yeah, I'm taking solids here.
Yeah, all day.
4-2.
So I personally would get on the 1 right now. After the 4, that 1
that would work too.
And that, believe it or not, that 3 ball is going to be a little tricky too. So
I'd even consider trying to get on the 3.
Now, yeah, I agree. Yeah, come straight out, come towards the 1.
Yep.
Because then once you get the 3, then you have the 1, then the 2, and I don't know if that 8 ball does not need to be moved. It will go past. Obviously, a pretty easy shot once you clear the 3 out of there. 4 ball 3, either 1, 2, 2, 1. I should probably be. All right. I guess he wanted to go. I say I don't like this route. He's going to 2 now. This is, unfortunately, you have to hit this so perfect. I'm not quite sure where he was going with that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That is because
is he playing the 7 next?
No, he was always looking. He didn't even look at anything up there. That's why I was really shocked by that.
Wow.
So he's
going
to bank this.
I don't like this shot.
Apparently he does.
It would have been nice if it went. That would be ideal shape.
But honestly, that 3 bumped out enough where that 13 ball goes. 13 ball goes, and that combo is not that difficult. Even though they're far away from each other, which makes it a little harder, they're almost pretty straight dead in the pocket. So Jeff wanted to get on this 15 ball, but he's jacked up over this 12 right now. I don't think he wanted to get that far forward, so he's still going to go at this 15, which
I think I'd play.
He's fine. Yeah, he's just to the right of the 12. So
queuing, okay.
Yep. Good shot. Good shot. So he's got a couple options here. He could actually, after this 11 ball, he could come down and play the 12 off the 3, but I don't like that. Because you could possibly move that 3 in the way of that 10 ball. Unless you hit it really hard and knock it out of there even further. You know what I mean? But I like taking it clean, coming down for that combination. Because then the combo, the 13...
I don't know if he can make that completely clean.
What? Oh, yeah.
Either the 12 or the... No, it's going to hit the 3 no matter what. Look how far that is into the pocket there.
Oh, he tried to purposely hit that 3. That was... Like, you could tell how hard he hit it. He was purposely trying to hit that 3 in. I see. I don't like just... Even if you rub it just a little bit, you can still get down and make that combo just fine. Now he kind of opened the door here for Hua. Jeff got a tough draw his first one here.
Hey, you got to read this. Don't read it out loud. Read this to yourself and tell me what you pick out of that statement, because it makes me laugh. You played great, but, one of those, it's like a left-handed compliment. It's kind of like a slap in the face. Be like, hey, you got, really lucky.
Yeah.
You're just...
Wait, what the hell did he like it for?
Oh.
What is up with that?
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's very...
Coming up. Hua coming up a little cheddar on that one.
A little bit. I'm surprised at that.
Yeah, I am too.
I thought he was not real happy with him. All right, so Hua is... Yes. Which way do you see him going with this? I don't like the back cut. He's not making the back cut, so he's going to have to cut it that way. Oh, he's going to have to hope for some luck here. Maybe run into the... he missed it.
That 12
I'll tell you what, that's in a bad spot.
Yeah,
I'm playing
safe all day long. Just hit the 10.
Yep. Hit the 10, put it right up against that.
Right on the 14. Yeah.
Just get that 10 out of there.
Hook the prick.
Hook the prick. That's exactly what he's doing. Hook the prick. There it is. Hook the prick. Good shot, because that 14 is in a very, very bad spot. Nice part about the way he made this, that 8-ball looms large with trying to kick at this one rail and at least try to make it. And the other thing is that what I like about this is separating that ball enough so that if Hua does go down one rail and does make contact with the 1, now you have those balls clear where you can get them out and you're putting him on the angle that you want him to go on to at least try to get a good hit. Because if he does get a good hit, you'll still have a shot. And we'll give you this angle here to kind of show you the mess that he's in.
Oh, my God.
What?
Look at this. Again.
Oh, my God.
Just ridiculous. Get a job.
Right? What the?
Yeah. Get a job.
You see who was...
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he'll pay.
Yeah.
We got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sure.
10. What an asshole. Yeah, Mr. Bell, you will have no part in anything.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
What a jerk.
Actually, I sent Mark Bell a couple of... you could say Mr. Bell, and I'll flat out say who it is. Mark Bell, you will never play a tournament here. You will never, ever be in the Veterans Tournament again.
Nothing.
You will never be in a raffle ever again. And I will call you out because you don't enter a raffle.
Look at this
and
shot.
Not, that was almost
great attempt.
Gorgeous. You don't enter a raffle and not pay on purpose. And then, even worse yet,
yeah.
Even worse, I send you 4 private messages that I know you've read because it shows that you read it, and then you still don't pay us or don't even respond. You're banned for life.
Anybody that has a raffle out there, be very careful of Mark Bell.
Yeah.
He will say, I'll take all the spots. I'll take this spot. I'll take that spot. Wow, Jeff got lucky with that. He rubbed the 10.
Yeah.
Still made the ball. But he will not pay. or he may not pay. It depends on what day and if he
If
likes
he already
it or
lost
not,
or yeah.
yeah, if he lost or if he feels like he wants to pay or whatever. That's just Mark Bell, and you'll come to understand and realize that. And it's amazing how the individual up there that owns an establishment complains about the guy all the time. Complains about him. And as rightfully he should, but still allows the individual to come in and do whatever he wants. But to me, that's all.
That's their business.
It is, but
just like Brian said, fair warning. Just don't let them into any of your raffles or whatever.
I wouldn't if you
get the money first before you do the drawing.
Right, exactly. And if you don't, you don't get the money, then you let those spots go, because good luck getting paid from Mark Bell. He's not his very little class, unfortunately.
Pretty dishonest.
Very little dignity. And another proven point to that is, and I'm going to bring this up. So, that gets Jeff back to the 4 games, 8-4. But a little insight for Mark Bell as well. He come up to the BCA, which he's done every year with Kendall. And he just complained about how he wasn't getting paid to do anything. And he's so pissed off and so mad and so just this, that. And so I got him a job as a ref. I said, do you want a ref? He's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll ref. So then all of a sudden he found out he had to get paid by check. Well, what do you think? They're going to pay you cash? He didn't tell me ahead of time.
Oh, all
BC. Of a sudden, he had to get paid by a check, and he's like, no, forget it, I quit, because he can't get paid by check because he's on disability. For what, I don't know, but disability, and apparently he only works for cash. So, and apparently he just took 100 spots in a raffle, so he must be getting some cash from somewhere.
10 spots,
whatever, for $100.
Whatever,
but you can't pay the other ones though. But it's okay. It's all good. Just don't try coming down here for a tournament or anything.
We've got 8-4 in favor of Huali in this race to 11. Any idea who we're gonna have on the table next?
No, that's as soon as hit the refresh. Oh no, there's nobody else. Forget it. We haven't put a score in yet. So no, we're not quite sure. We could probably kind of see, maybe look out further and see where.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So, Bill Larson is the only one that is in the. Looks like Mario Madrid is up quite a bit.
All right, so Jeff has a pretty open table here. He's just got to connect the dots, and so far he's connecting a pretty. I tell you, he's got to be very careful on this shot. He's got to put some top on this, and the angle that he has at this right now, he could possibly go forward and actually contact that outer point. Oh, so he's going for the six. Why? Actually, if he stops it right there, he could probably get on the 6 ball from the. I don't like this shot. You have an opportunity to get that too.
Check it out, Brian.
What? Hey.
Got that new sign back there in the picture.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we may have to make that our cover photo.
Yeah, that could be.
Cover photo.
Oh, yeah, outer points. Yeah, send that to me. I'll put it as a... All right, so Jeff looks like he's going to...
Dude, that is cool.
Draw out of this. Or is he going to go forward? No, he's going to draw out of it. Oh, we got a little too much on that one. Oh, no, I think he stuck himself. He stuck himself. So the only shot he has right now is to make contact with that 5 ball, unfortunately.
Jeff is like, is this really happening to me?
He's going to have to bank that 5 ball back.
Mm-hmm. Am I really doing this to myself? I don't think he can see enough of the 5 to bank it. Look at this view right here. I think he's hooked on the 11 to hit the 5. He can hit the 5. I don't think he can bank it, though.
You don't think so?
No.
Let's look at the overhead here.
Oh, he's playing. He's going to try to get saved. That's brutal. He's going to have to hit this so precise to stay right on the 1.
I could send it.
No way.
I could send it to my email. Yeah, he's definitely not happy with what he
No.
did there. No doubt about that. I tell you, if he could have run this right, yeah,
Oh,
he
he
did
did call it.
bank it
All
back
right.
there, so he must be able to see enough of it.
I'll tell you what, I really like Jeff's shirt right now. He is on tilt.
Well, and where those, you know where that shirt came from? That was
WSOP.
No. That was yeah, he had enough.
Ooh. Yeah.
He had enough to bank it. Jeff Varbencourt,
Oh yeah.
when he came down for a tournament, he had those shirts that he was selling from his buddy that's his slogan on tilt.
I like it.
I actually have one of the same shirts. Oh,
Hey, whoopsie.
that was a quick stroke by Hua.
Whoopsie.
And did he leave that 5 ball for Jeff?
I'm pretty sure.
He also left the 2 ball as well. And that 2 looks like it goes in the side, doesn't it?
No,
No?
that is not going to get past the outer points.
But, by the way, Jeff is chalking. It looks like he did leave him. He did leave him the 5. And, yep.
And he's going to have to come in with a whole lot of inside English to get by the 2 now.
That's okay, though. But it's fine. But what he wants to do is he doesn't want to get perfectly straight on
Yeah,
this.
you ain't kidding.
He either wants to get on the rail so he can draw out straight across the table or leave himself a little angle, like go at the 14 ball.
This is not an easy out.
No, it's not. Over under a 4. That's 1.
I think the under this time. I think it's going to be 3. He'll get down one more time, get back up, and then get back down.
See, we should count him at approaching.
Long freaking match.
Two.
Oh, he's
Why is he drawing this? I'm sorry, I don't
Look at
know.
this. Watch this.
It worked out for him. Well, it didn't work out for him because he's going to run right into that.
Yeah, he's going to run into the 9 no matter what.
So he's going to have to put a lot on this. He's going to have to put so much top on this that once that cue ball makes contact with the 9, it continues to roll
it has
forward.
to keep going forward. Yep.
So
And that 9 is going to be going right towards the 8 ball, or the
8
path, or towards the path of the 8 ball where you want to. He's going.
Oh, he'll be fine. That 8 ball, that 9 ball is going to come. Yep, just like that up. Oh,
He forgot to make the.
yep,
Got
got to make the shot.
2.
He hit that good. That's what he needed to do. But unfortunately, you see how quick he came up out of that shot.
Yeah,
though?
he was up.
You got.
He was shooting on the 8 before the 2 even went down.
He literally was up out of that shot before. I think before that 9 ball even hit the rail. Oh, Hua came up. He wanted to come a little farther down. I think he wanted to get on that 9, but he's okay. He's got the 10 ball. Say 10, stop it right there. Got an angle on the 11 to come out for this 14 ball. Yep, just like that. Draw back a little bit on this to take the 14. Come back up for the 9 and the 8. I don't see him going at the 9 next. Well, I'm not quite sure of that one, but
Caught a little piece of it. Actually, I like this a lot better now. 14, 9, 8. Simple.
well, yeah, 14 and 9. But he could. I just think he could have made that a lot simpler. Just draw straight out of the one. But he hit that one good. Hit it good. And if he completes this, it's going to give him a 5-game lead.
Yeah, 2 away from the victory.
Confident stroke right in the hole. And there it is. 9-4. And a race to 11. You know what, I got to increase the font size on
Well, I
who
think
is
I am
named.
who's this? Dennis Kukin.
Dennis,
Kukin.
what's going
Come on,
on,
Jeff. What's
Dennis?
up with that? I agree.
I totally agree. Quit one stroking it. Stay down on it.
That's what she said.
Right.
Anyway, I'm going to go take a cheese whiz.
Thank God. Got the booth to myself again, so it'll start to smell better in here. All right. 9-4. Race to 11. Well, thank everybody for tuning in. Please get out there and like and share this video, this stream video, wherever you can. We certainly appreciate it. And again, a simple hitting of the like, that thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. I know it's not a whole lot, but it means a ton to us, and we certainly appreciate every like that we get. So Hua comes up dry there. Hit it pretty good, but came up dry. I'm liking solids here, but this first shot is not the easiest because there's so many balls right there. You got to be careful you don't get stuck. And once you clear out those balls, that 6 ball will go past the 11 and 10. And you possibly have the 1 to get on that. It's going to be a little work here. No doubt about it. A little work to be done here. But it can be accomplished. So he's looking at that 7 ball back here. It does not go past the 14 ball. So Jeff is contemplating what his plan of attack is here. When he's shaking his head like he doesn't like it. And the thing about it is you have to be confident in what you're taking and what path you're going to take to get there. I almost like coming off the 7 ball, almost making contact with both those balls at the same time to push the 7 towards. Oh, what is he? Oh, so he's playing safe. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that shot. But again, I'm an offensive player. If I feel like I have an opportunity to get out, I'm getting out. And to me, I felt there was an opportunity there. I'm not quite sure why he didn't feel confident with it, but he didn't feel he. So Hua dry broke, and Jeff. Well, I guess Jeff's call was a lot better than I would have. So, all right. Well, that worked out for Jeff. Jeff played a safe and let Hua establish balls. Oh, that's a little too far. But Hua did tie up that 14 ball.
Yeah, the 11-14 goes, though. That's
Well, the 11 goes,
no,
the
combo.
11 goes, you're right. But the 11 does go also past the 6, so if
Yeah.
he gets to this side, then he'll break that up easily as well. Yeah, it definitely. Well, I'm not.
What's he doing?
I don't know. What's he doing? What?
That's not bad. I don't think I would have played that.
No.
I would have just played the 10 and try to run out.
Well,
Run into the 5 and the 3 and break
because
your 13 out. You don't even need to do that.
I mean, you hitting those balls randomly like that, you don't know where those balls are going. He didn't look at where those balls are going.
I think he knew where the 1 was going.
I highly doubt it.
Because he played the 14 right into the 1.
He played, right into the 1, but did he know exactly where that 1 was going to end up? No, I don't. I'm not buying it.
That's a better safe.
Yeah, much better safe. And this is why you can play too many safes.
Tell Albert Jack that.
You can't ever tell Albert Jack that because honestly, what I would do here is I'd take the 10, try to take the 10 off the 5. Call the 10 in off the 5. Well, now you're just junking your. Oh, I say I'm not. I don't agree with any of this, but I'm not at the table. You should at least try to break that. I don't know. I understand. I guess I kind of looking at Jeff's perspective of where he is in the match right now,
being down 9-4,
being down 9-4,
safety play.
And again, this is how you can play too many safes. And now he's got Jeff in a pickle.
He's got he can make the 13.
Make what?
Or I mean, 12.
What?
Yeah.
How much you want to bet? He cannot see that 12 ball. There's no way he can see that 12 ball.
Oh, yeah.
Well, got away with it.
Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. Oh, is he going to get there? Sure did.
Yep, sure did.
Good shot.
So I guess you won Glenn Sager a C note.
I did what?
You won him a C note.
Well, let's put that one up on the screen.
I don't know who he bet with, but we're gonna make sure that one gets off real quick.
I'll tell you what, Glenn. Whenever you're in the mood to purchase me that adult beverage, I'm on it. Happy to have it. Glad I could help out.
You just lucky my partner was not shooting real good.
Like I said, we called it a challenge match last night, but honestly, it really wasn't. Oh, a little rubby rub.
A little rub. Yeah, unfortunately, Tom got a little frazzled under the lights. It's all good though. It was all in good fun. I didn't care if we won or lost.
Jim Hottenroth, ugly game. Yeah, agreed.
Yes. Jim, where are you tuning in from?
Glenn Sager, Fenner. Well, who's Fenner? Or is that Fred Renner?
Oh, that's who he bet. He bet. It's
who's Fenner?
Mark and God damn it, he worked on my boat. Randy Fenner.
Oh, gotcha.
He's out in Muskego area.
Yeah. Glad I could help. Well, Jeff and I. Apparently he wasted...
You mean Tom and you.
Apparently Jeff wasted a lot of his good shots last night. Because this is not normally how Jeff Brown downtown plays pool.
What? What'd you just say? No, how he played last night was not normally how he plays. He was actually making shit last night.
Yeah.
Not leaving it great all the time, but he was at least making something.
Yeah, no, I like this drawing into it and coming between the two. I like that shot. Yeah. That's freaking beautiful.
How well did he play that?
That is a gorgeous shot.
How well did
you got that on replay?
Yes, sir.
That was fabulous.
Should we watch that again?
Yes.
Look at that. You couldn't have played that any better to run right in that 10 ball and get position on that too.
Right there. That's fabulous.
What a shot.
Even Jeff Brown went, well, he kind of raised his eyebrow. He's like, wow, that was nice.
Oh. All right, I got to go out and put a score in.
Kidoki.
I'll be back.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, nice shot. Straight in on the 8 ball. This is going to put who on the hill, I believe. Down she goes. That is a 10-4 lead. Oh. Hua Lee on the hill and breaking for the match. Usually, as long as I've been watching Hua play and played against him many times, usually towards the end of the match is his strong point. So, don't be surprised at a break and run. Oh, unless it's dry. It's dry. Never mind.
So Hua's on the hill. Jeff is in scramble mode right now.
Tim Stockinger taking down Pam Kelly 11-7. That is a huge match because Wasn't that the final two last year?
Was it?
Wasn't it Pam and Tim split, I believe?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah. So that's a big comeback by Tim, actually, because I know he was down 3-0
And
or
I think
something like that.
Pam, for the last 4 years, has gotten to the hot seat and split.
Yep.
Because once you technically win, you can't come back and play anymore.
Playing the system.
Yep.
I mean, it's a $1,000 entry,
Why
you know?
not?
And if you win 1 year, you win $8,000. You could play for the next 7 years
Right.
and still
keep splitting.
Yeah.
Keep splitting, and then so to me, my rule would be if you split, you both don't come back because then play
I
it out.
love it.
You know
Love
what
it.
I mean, you both technically won.
Finish
so
the damn tournament.
Finish the tournament.
I hate splitting. I'd rather lose. Serious. Even if I was in the hot seat.
Oh, he tried to go for it and unfortunately swung and missed. So now he's in trouble here.
I'd rather have the victory than the money.
Yeah. Well, the money would be nice too, but
Well, you're guaranteed second no matter what, so, you know, I'm okay with that. And if you're hurting that bad for money, you shouldn't be playing in a pool
Yeah.
tournament.
Exactly.
Duh, yeah.
yeah, if you're trying to make a living out of this.
Yeah, good luck. Well, unless you're a, future Mosconi
Right.
Cup champion.
Well, then you just raffle a bunch of stuff and that's how you make your living.
All right, moving right along.
Yeah. Moving right along.
So, we potentially it's probably going to be Hua Lee and Mario Madrid if I was a betting man, which could be our potential next stream. Bill Larson or Mark Sobiak or JR Villegas, whoever is winning.
One thing we
that
don't want to
match.
do is we don't want to put back to back.
Nope, definitely not.
So
Or we just may skip one. Oh,
we
you know
may-
what?
we may
Actually, it
skip
would be
one.
a really good match. Is Tim Stockinger and Danny Geppel or Zach Hagen?
Oh yeah,
would be a really good match.
one. So the only picture I don't have is of Reggie. Is that's the only one that's not on Facebook. I couldn't find a picture of. So
Go take
other
a
than that-
picture of him. He's right there.
Yeah, I know, but
I'll go take a picture of him.
I'm good. Because then I got to bring out the other computer. And goes. I mean, if he gets to the finals or close to the finals, then we'll take a picture of him. Or if he stays on the, he's in the loser side.
He's
now.
on the loser side.
But if he wins a couple more matches, then we'll take a picture of him and get him on the stream. But yeah, it's not looking too good for
Downtown.
Mr. Jeff Downtown hooked a prick Brown right now. Oh, unless Hua goes too far. Well, fortunately,
Now he's playing the 15.
Yeah, he's on the 15 now. He can get to the same spot with a little bit of spin here. Go the same route, just a little different speed, just like that. And
Just going to overrun it again? Nope. He's good.
He's good. I think he might have overran it just a little bit. 'Cause
now what?
Well, he can come. Yep, draw out of this because he's trying to get on the 9. But he's going to be. See, if he was trying to get to the center table, I wouldn't have drawn out of that. I would have maybe gone 3 rails again.
This ain't bad. He can actually run into the backside of the 3 a little bit and push the 8 out of there or draw into it. The thing is, if you hit that 8, you might get hooked on the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, or just.
wait a minute.
I'll tell you what. Look at this. He missed all those balls. Didn't break anything out for Jeff.
There's a ton of traffic.
And good luck. Good luck here. I see Jeff playing a safe.
Oh, I would too, in a heartbeat. But the thing is about this safe, you better lock him up tight so you get ball in hand. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time with that 4 and the 3 yet.
Absolutely.
Make sure that...
looks like Danny Geppel won over there. So, all right. So I am going to have to put another score sheet in here
You sure
real
about
quick.
that?
Yeah, they just shook his hand.
I understand that, but do you sure?
Oh, wow. Hey, Jeff is going.
Wow.
I tell you what.
I like it.
I like the aggressiveness, Jeff.
And now
Jeff.
he's got the angle on the 3 to move that 4 out a little bit.
I would take the 6 right now, though.
Yeah, Danny Geppel's headed this direction, so
All
I
right,
believe.
I will be back.
All right, that will definitely That will decide our next stream. And it's going to be Tim Stockinger and Danny Geppel. What a match that's going to be. Tell you what, Jeff is he's on a mission right now, but he needs to take a second look at this 3-ball because he left himself with an interesting angle. And to get on the 8 after this is not going to be easy. Depending on where he decides. Oh, boy. Left himself full table, and he's going to have to play it in our view as the lower left. Down she goes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No way. Wow. Wow. almost scratching in the corner. I think Jeff, he needs to step away from the table for a second to let his heart kick back in again. Because that was...
I just told Geppel that they're going to wait because we could put them on the stream next.
Yep. I just made that announcement.
And then he said, "Is that a red label on there?" I'm like, "Don't start your bitching. I'm not about bitching, okay? They play the same.
Doesn't matter.
They play the same, so no bitching allowed here."
Either way, you're going to end up, if you keep winning, you're going to end up on the stream table anyway. So it's the same thing I told Jeff earlier. I'm like, because he was like, well, do we have to play on the stream table the first match? Like, yes. Yes, you are. If you're going to win the tournament, then sooner or later you're going to end up on the stream.
PPE Exteriors. Who is that?
I'm not sure. Who is that out there?
They were in here once before. I forgot. They said who they were, and I totally forgot who it was, so I apologize. But
so it reads, pretty sure Pam was out early last year for the first time ever.
Was she?
She took second 3 years in a row, if I recall, in the past.
So
if
it
you
wasn't
split,
Tim and...
Yeah, it was Tim and somebody else, obviously. In the past, if you split, both people were done being able to play. I like that. That's a good rule.
It is a good rule, but now see, I don't.
But now it's not. That's not
well,
the case
here's
anymore.
The thing. That's not true because the first year that happened, Ramstack allowed them to come back and.
Right.
Oh, Paul Elskowska.
Hey, that's Paul. What's happening, man? Paulie.
What's up, Paul?
Laskawa.
Laskawa, that's what it is. Well, I tell you what, Jeff's got a great opportunity.
One of our fellow veterans. I tell you what, so I have a story about Paul.
Oh boy!
So
I was thinking a lot of people have stories about Paul. I heard.
This was at Wispa up in Rothschild, Wausau, and him and I were playing singles 8-ball. And I honestly had probably one of the easiest shots in my entire life to get on the 8-ball. And just hit it just a real little bit too hard. And left myself, no matter what if I cut the 8 in the side, I scratch in the corner. If I play the 8 in the corner, I scratch in the side. There's no way to get away from it at all. And it took me forever to think of what I couldn't play safe. I couldn't do anything. So I double banked. I Z-banked the 8-ball, and it sat in the pocket for like a split second. I turned around and I looked at Paul, and he's like, "Oh, man, that was a great shot." And then it fell.
Oh, no shit. Really?
And, here's the cool thing. Because I think Paul is one of the greatest gentlemen. He was such a good sport.
Hold on. Find out what they want. I think he might have hit the ball. They're
Yeah,
trying to
he
figure out
hit
where
the 7 with his hand.
Did he?
Yeah. So we're trying to find out where it was.
What?
I think we're trying to find out where the 7 was.
The 7 was
It's not a foul because it didn't hit any other ball.
the 7 was right.
To know where it was so we can replace it.
There's 7 other matches that are not streaming. Where you think it was.
Well, that's why we're rewinding it to see where it was.
We can see it right here. It's right here.
All right, so
So it was almost in.
if you want it back where it
There's
was,
7 other matches that don't have that ability to do that. So it's not fair for our match to be able to do that.
Jeff, it happens in pro tournaments when they're able to look at the video. They look at the video.
What's that?
It happens in pro tournaments when they're able to look at the video. They
so
look if you guys
either
want
way,
it.
Either way, it's his
He gets
choice.
Right. He gets to put it.
He
where
can put
he
it back
believes
where
was.
he thinks it was,
Absolutely.
and we can tell him roughly where it was.
He can look at it if he wants.
Or if you want to look at the video, it's on right here where it was.
It's right here. Just
Come
have
in
him
the
come.
back door. Okay.
So that's about where it was. So you can put it back about where it was. All right. So they were discussing. Jeff hit the 7 ball.
So
That's about almost pretty
almost
perfect to where it
identical
was.
to where it was.
It's a little bit different, as you can see a merge here. You can see that's where it was.
So
and this is where it is now. So it's close.
to
but-
finish what I was saying about Paulie, so he clapped after the 8-ball went in on the Z bank. He clapped. He's like, dude, that was a freaking incredible shot, and that was to move on in the winners bracket.
Was it?
So that was such a good sport about it. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
So Hua actually did himself a disservice there, and actually did move
He
it back
just
to
missed
where it really was.
So and they're both laughing about it right now.
Yeah,
He's like, you moved it and then you miss it.
yeah. And here's the thing, and people
That's
understand
hilarious.
and know me. I love interacting with people. I love joining, having fun with people. But I am also one that I've run enough tournaments that I don't put up with anything. It's just who I am. I don't like people complaining about dumb stuff, and to me, I have no tolerance for that. So if you want to complain about something that you really shouldn't complain about, that's not worth complaining about, I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to put up with it.
Ooh. I'll tell you, and this is one of the reasons why Brian and I get along as well as we do, because, I'm just going to speak for myself. Like before we call up Mark Bell on his bullshit, okay, sometimes people need to be called out on their stupidity and their ignorance and everything else. Having that mentality, I don't want to get involved, blah, 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 blah. You're afraid of, the ramifications or whatever. If you're a dumbass, we're going to call you a dumbass.
Exactly.
So,
Yes.
it is what it is.
The whole world these days I don't want to offend anybody. I
Yeah,
don't want to offend.
tough.
Well, tough shit. Because if you need to be called on it, you need to be called on it. And that's just it, plain and simple. I'm all about respect, and respect. If you show somebody respect, you should get respect back. If you treat somebody, with
Nice
dignity
shot.
and respect, you should get that back. And I treat everybody here with dignity and respect. I respect everybody that comes in here. It's not my pool hall. I manage it. I don't make anything off of this. I do this for the pool players. But if you respect me when you walk in this room, I will respect you back till the day you die. I'll give you the shirt off my back. But if you want to complain about this and complain about that, I'm going to tell you how it is. And I'm going to tell you that you just need to shut your trap, because I don't deal with it. And right away, and I love Jeff. Trust me, I say this with all the love in the world, because Jeff knows we've golfed together, we've played on teams together. I love him to death. But you want to complain about something, I'm going to tell you, Jeff, shut up. because he's like, well, seven
And he'll know.
seven other matches are going on.
Yeah.
They can't do that.
He'll know too. And Jeff Brown he's one of the coolest people in pool, in my opinion.
He is, but he does like to whine a lot, and that's why he's famous for his teams to be named whiners, because he likes to whine and he knows it. But it's all out of love. And the other thing is, I was out there and Geppel said, I said, well, we're going to wait to put you on the stream. He says to me, is that a red dot? I said, no, it's an aramith.
And guess what? You're going to play with it.
Well, it's not the same. I said, yes, it is the same. Quit your complaining. It's the same. Play pool. You know how to play pool. I'm not putting up with it. Just play pool. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Both of you guys are playing with the same exact cue ball, so shut the hell up.
Well, I'm not complaining. I said, yes, you are. You were complaining. It wasn't a red dot. It doesn't matter. It's a pool ball. And I'm telling you right now, I am so, trust me, I like the Cyclops balls that have that clear or that big red dot on it. I have weighed all of these balls, and I'm going to tell you right now.
You weigh your balls?
Well, I weigh them on the cue balls on a scale, because I wanted to find out why that ball reacts so differently than any other cue ball that you've ever played with, and it's because it's lighter. It's lighter than the object balls.
Yep.
Some people love it. I hate it because it reacts so differently. Every other cue ball is about the same. The aramith ones, the red dots, the measles, they're about this. They literally within ounces of each other. But that clear one is a lot lighter. So when you come down to and you want to complain about, well, that's not a red dot. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. I've played with the red dots and this one. They play the same. So Jeff is trying to make a mess here out of Hua's balls. As obviously Hua is on the hill right now.
Read that message.
You are preaching to the choir if you can.
If you can't, SR.
If you
Dave Dolly, what does that mean? You are preaching to the choir? We understand that part, obviously.
If you can't,
sir,
SCR.
What is SR?
Or did you finish? Did you mean to type something after that? Yep. I know Dave used to be huge and run a lot of tournaments down at Romines. And so he's very familiar with the
whining and crying.
And the complaining.
And again, we play this for fun. None of us are making a living at playing pool.
Right.
We all want to win, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
No doubt.
We have
fun.
I know, but I have a day job, so I could care less about
that you don't go to.
Yeah, well, a lot of times I don't. I like to golf too. No, I have to, unfortunately.
Hey, Dan Adrian is out there.
Dan,
hey,
where
what's
the
up?
hell have you been?
I'm going to send this comment on over. Not sure if it's just me, but Jeff reminds me of Earl Strickland. There's somewhat of a physical resemblance and a personality resemblance.
The attitude?
I love that comment.
Amen.
Okay, I'm just going to, this is my opinion. I am not an Earl Strickland fan. So, because I've seen him at his absolute worst. And, actually, we were up at, when Earl Strickland and the Scorpion.
Yeah.
We're up at Mad Apple.
Yeah, we were supposed to play a golf match against them.
Yeah. And, well, that never came to fruition, like a lot of things. But anyway, Earl.
Ooh.
Earl was such an ass.
Was he really?
Oh, my gosh. He was terrible. Just yelling at the crowd and yelling at the fans and whining.
So Hua wanted to make
I don't care if you're a 9-time champion.
Yeah.
Don't act like an ass.
Hua wanted to make that 11 ball, but unfortunately didn't. So this is going to leave Jeff an opportunity here to actually get that 14 ball out. But he also has the 8 ball is still going to be an issue unless he hits that so hard he breaks the 8 out too. But he didn't. Is that 8 ball?
Now he's got a shot on the 14 to run into the 4. But the thing is, you're going to have a shot on the 10 afterwards.
10, yeah, that's the only dilemma you have there. So you can break the 8 out here, but you got to make sure you carry him off that 4.
Okay, still going to the zoo? We're on the stream now. What's that?
I'm at the zoo already.
Are you? Yeah, no. That's what we were just talking about, all the friggin' animals that are in here. Bunch of
all right, so Jeff has opted to give Hua an opportunity here to Let's take a look at that overhead here. Yeah, that's not a good. I thought maybe that 4 or that 2 ball was a little more lined up with the 4 ball, but
Well, geez, yeah, we won't even get started on the stream by then.
so Hua is going to come and try to get inside that window right now. Unfortunately, he didn't. That was a great effort. I tell you, he just missed that window by just a very little bit. Almost great speed on that.
Nice. Good. It didn't look like he was doing all that great when I was over there.
So he's gonna obviously he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna play the 1 and try to get in that window again. Obviously he's got a 5-game lead. But the problem is once you start to do that, you take the pedal off the floor a little bit. Then all of a sudden it's 1 game, then it's 2 games, then it's 3 games, and then it's 4 games. So you almost want to keep that killer instinct and get that pedal back down to the floor and just press forward. And be aggressive or play it safe. And
I was just joking. I don't care.
I know. I was just giving you crap.
That's what we do. I mean,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll make sure.
we're Outer Point streaming. We don't give a shit what you think.
All right, so Hua got in that window. That was a great shot. He got in that window, but I don't think he likes the angle. He's going to have to cut that and hit that ball so hard that he's going to come away from the rail. He's not going to have a great shot on the 4. If that 14 ball wasn't there, he could come back across twice off the long rail, come back over here off this long rail, get back to the other side for that. But with that 14 ball in the way, he's almost going to have to carry him off the bottom side of that 14 and just leave a small cut or come around. Wow. How is that
No
hit?
way. Has he got shape on this?
Wow.
Holy crap. Look at Jeff.
What a
He's like,
phenomenal shot.
what a freaking shot.
Wow.
That was gorgeous.
Wow. Holy cow, that was a great shot. All right, there it is. 11-5. We're going to take a look at that shot again.
Holy crap.
Look at that. You couldn't ask for better speed on that. Just
That is
perfect speed.
that's 650, 700 Fargo level play.
That was a
was
phenomenal
gorgeous.
shot. All right, folks, we are going to actually shut down because I want to restart the stream with the new opponents' names on there, and I want to get rid of all of the replays that we have, so we have enough space for some more replays.
So what Brian's telling you,
we will be back.
Yep, you're going to get another notification if you are a subscriber. If not,
You should be.
quick, go over there, hit the little bell, subscribe, and everything. That way you're going to get notified after we shut this down. After we go live again, you're going to get notified that we're back up and running again. So anyway, Dale Little, Cheddar Lorenz, this is Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck, and we'll be right back.
We will be right back, so make sure you're tuned in again. We got a lot of exciting pool coming for you, so join us again. Peace out.
And more annoying conversation. See ya.
Yes.